Okay, today we're gonna go over, I'm gonna fix this a little bit, our surface area homework from Monday, from this week. So our directions are to find the surface area of the following nets or polyhedrons below. You must show your work, meaning I can't just put it into a calculator. So remember, for surface area, I'm calculating the area. So if I'm calculating the area for this rectangle here, I have to look, okay, my length and my width are 3 and 6. 3 times 6 is 18. This next shape is 4 wide and 6 tall, so it's 4 times 6, which is 24. This one's the same as the one earlier, so 6 times 3. And then I have 24 again. These two rectangles, my height is 3 and my width is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. And then I add them all together. So I have 12 plus 12 plus 24 plus 24 plus 18 plus 18. Well, I see that there's 2 8s and 2 2s. That means that I have 2 10s. So I already know it's 20 plus 4 plus 4, which is 28. And then I can just count my 10s. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My surface area is 108 inches squared. For number 2, the difference is that we are using decimals. So this is a square. This is 3.2 times 3.2. And I might have to do that to the side. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. I have to put my placeholder in. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 plus 0, 6 plus 6 is 12. 9 plus 1 is 10. I move my decimal 2 spots. So it's 10 and 24 hundredths, which means that this square down here is going to be the same. All 4 of these are the same, but I have to think, okay, so it's 3.2 centimeters. But my height is now 4.5 centimeters. So I have to do the math for that. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 1 is 16. Placeholder. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. And then I add. 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 plus 8 is 14. 2, 3, 4. And I move my decimal 2 spots. My answer is 14 and 40 hundredths or 4 tenths. And all of these are going to be the same. Now I have to add them all up. So 10 and 24 hundredths twice, and then 14 and 40 hundredths 4 times. Four plus 4 is 8. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4 is 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4 is 16 plus 2 is 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I drop my decimal point down. My answer is 78 and 8 hundredths centimeters squared because it is still area. I'm finding surface area, which means the outside of the shape. It means that my answer is still my units squared. Numbers 3 and 4 are not in their nets. We have to kind of look at it using the 3-dimensional shape. You can see I've already put my labels down for the front, back, top, bottom, side, or front triangle, back triangle to depending on the problem. So we'll look at number 3. So my front, which would be this side right here. Well, I know one of my lengths is 6. That's my long edge. And my height here is 2. So it's 6 times 2, which equals 12. My back is going to be the same. And it's actually centimeters squared. The top right here, I know I'm using 6, but instead of using 2, I'm using 3. So 6 times 3 equals 18. My sides are this little spot right here. So my height is 2. My width is 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. Now I add them together. So I have 12 plus 12 plus 18 plus 18 plus 6 plus 6. Again, I have 2 8s and 2 2s. 8 plus 2 is 10, so I have 20 right here. Plus 12, which is 32. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 72. So my answer, 72 centimeters squared. Moving to number 4. This time I'm given a triangular prism. So I'm going to do the area of my triangles first. So my base is 3. My height is 4. And then I divide the whole thing by 2. So it's 12 divided by 2, because 3 times 4 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6, so it's 6 centimeters. My bottom piece is right here. It's 5 times 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. All of my rectangles are the same. So I have 15 3 times. So then I add it all up. So 15, 15, and 15, 6 and 6. 5, 10, 15 plus 6 is 21, plus 6 is 27. 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is 57 centimeters squared. Moving to the back side. Curious wrapping a gift for her mother. She put the gift in a box that is 8 inches high, 6 inches wide, and 10 inches long. How many square inches of wrapping paper will Kira need? Okay, so I drew a box, and I just have to put in my labels. It's 8 inches high off the ground. That's this length here. So it's 6 inches wide, which is right here, and it's 10 inches long. How many square inches of wrapping paper will Kira need? We're still working on surface area, so I'm going to find the areas for the front, the back, the top, bottom, side, and side. So my front is this piece here. It's 10 inches by how many inches high? It's 8. So it's 80 inches squared. The back is the same. The top piece, which is right here, I know it's still 10, but now I'm using this side length, which is 6. So it's 10 times 6, which is 60 inches squared. And then this side piece is 6 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. So And now I add them all together. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is still 0, plus 8 plus 8 is 16. I have 8 plus 8 is 16. 6 plus 6 is 12. And 4 plus 4 is 8. And then I have that 1. 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 6 plus 1 is 17. It's 37. So she needs 376 inches squared of wrapping paper. Okay. Or I could think of it as 80 plus 80 is 160. 60 plus 60 is 120. And then I could keep the 48 and 48 there. So there are multiple ways to add this together. 8 plus 8 is 16. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And it should stay the same. Okay. Problem number 6. Chuck is building a box with a lid to store his camping equipment. He plans to build a box that is 3 feet high, 3 feet wide, and 5 feet long. How many square feet of plywood will Chuck need? Okay, well, if I think about it, the area of this rectangle here is going to be 5 times 3, so this is going to be 15. I'm going to have 2 15s, one for the front and the back. And then I have the top and the bottom. So this length is 3, this length is 5, so it's 15 again. And then my 2 sides are 3 by 3, which means I'm going to have 9 and 9. I'm going to add all those together. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 29, plus 9 is 38. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs 78 feet squared of plywood. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.